See that credit score? 776. Now look here. That in 1 month, that's a 95-point jump. It was 681 30 days ago. Now I can show you how to do this right in this video. I'm not going to ask you for a dime. All you got to do is watch this video. Like I showed people how to do this 30 years ago with this book I wrote. I sold 30,000 copies, Credit Line, from Rolling Stone, National Enquirer. Maybe your parents bought one, but I can do this for you. Okay, now forget all this stuff like you paid money in to like $20 a month. They put in a savings account, all this. Like you can do that with a Discover card for free. Okay, they'll give you an account. If your credit's bad, they'll give you a secured account, and then you make a couple of payments, and they give you cash back too. Okay, so there's no reason to pay it into an account. Now this is in less than 30 days, a 95 point pop. Now some of these other ones I'm watching, they're saying, oh, up to this and up to that. If you got a low credit score, it's easier to fix a low credit score. See, I've been working with mine for a couple of years, and it's always like hovered in the at first it was the low sixes. Then I paid off a couple of debts I had, 688, 700, 690, 694, dropped down to 681, and boom, the blast. That's what I can do for you. You can get approved for mortgages. You can get a better rate on your mortgage. And I'm going to show you right here, right now. No, like we're going to have a conference, we're going to direct you to another website, ask you for money or anything. I'm not going to ask you for a dime. Now what you want to do is you want to take a lump sum of money. Now what I did is I took 50,000, okay, and you put it in a bank account into a CD, and then you borrow against it. Now a lot of your banks are not doing that anymore for some reason. A lot of your big banks, but some of your regional banks, like I use this Michigan bank, Flagstar. Okay, we got it right here. It's a little dark, and there we go, Flagstar Bank. And it just took, I had to go in for like 15 minutes, and when I did this, they even gave me $500. They had a promotion going on. And then for a personal account, they gave me another $250. So they gave me $750 just to open accounts at their bank. So I had sold a house, and I took this 50,000. I buy a CD for 50,000 at Flagstar Bank. Then what they do, they turn around and loan me the money back at just a point or two above the interest rate on the CD. So, and the fee's only $75 to do this. So I spread it out over 3 years. But see what it does, my credit was always showing that nobody trusted me. There were no big mortgages out there, no big amount, no big loans. So I had a lot of credit cards, perfect credit, but it would not boost the credit like it did here. Okay, a 95-point boost up to 776. Okay, I'm gonna just scroll down for a second here, because just to show you. Now, what you want to do is you want to get an Experian account. It's a free account. Just go with the free, because they let you check it all the time and see what's going on. Okay, here it is. Credit One. That's one of my credit cards. This started out a secured credit card because I couldn't get regular credit cards. There it is. Hello, Albert. It's Albert Thrower, like you throw a ball with ER on the end. And I got an MBA in finance, and And over about 40 years ago, I used this exact same method to fix my credit, improve it, and I went on to buy over 150 properties using this method. Now you know how life is. Things change. They're good, then they're bad, and you just have to deal with them. So my credit was worse than anybody's credit. I couldn't even get a secured loan, okay, because I owe the IRS about $5 million. So I was able to take care of that, where now I don't owe them anything, and then because I owed $5 million, I didn't even care about my credit. I was going around, if I could beat a bank, I would beat a bank, okay, but I came in, I took care of all that, I took care of the IRS, and I've been working on my credit, but I could never get it. It would go up a little, down a little, until I used this method right here. Now you don't need 50,000. When I did it 40 years ago, I used 25,000. Even 10,000 will work, or 5,000 will work. You go to a bank and see if they'll put the money in a CD and then loan you back the money. Now they either do it or they don't do it. Okay, they're familiar with it. If they don't do it, they're going to tell you, no, we don't do this anymore. So you go to another bank, and these smaller regional banks, this state flag star bank, I think that's a state bank only in the state of Michigan. I'm not even from Michigan. I'm not a resident of Michigan, but I got a coupon. Open a business account, $500. Open a personal account, $250. So I figured, well, I'll go ahead and do this, get $750. And I knew it was going to boost my credit, because in my book, How to Get a Visa or MasterCard with No Credit Check Plus Other Secrets. See, it was in the other credit secrets section, okay, that I talked about this method, where you put the money in a secured CD. They tie it up, then they loan you back the money. They loan you 100% of the money. If you give them 20 grand, they give you 20 grand back. If you give them 30, if you give them 10,000, they give you 10,000 back. So that's what you want to do. And within 30 days, it's not going to be like, oh, you're going to get up to this much. Okay, you'll see a boost in your credit, just like I did. Almost 100 points, 95 points. Now, if you have any questions, I answer all questions. You just email me where this video's at. There should be a link, and I'll answer it. See, here's the they made me a copy for my record. See, $250 cash bonus. Okay, they made me a copy for that. Then here was the one for the $500 one. See, I had to do like 10 debit card transactions on each one to meet the requirements. There's Citizens Bank actually has a good program out there where they'll give you $600 to open a couple of accounts. Like, I actually sell those coupons on my eBay site. Okay, World Plant Growth. That's my eBay site. So, but I do not know if they do the CD thing. So, where you put it in the CD and they loan it back to you. So you might want to check that out. But you can easily find a bank that will do this for you. And so then what happens? It looks like to the credit companies that, oh, somebody loaned this guy, in my case, $50,000. Oh, he must be a good credit risk. Okay, see that? So that's what we've been missing all along. He has all these credit cards that he worked with: Discover, Never Miss a Payment, MasterCard, Visa, eBay, PayPal, from working on my credit, but I could never get that boost like I'm getting right here. So this is what you want to do. It's simple. It's straightforward. If you don't have credit, a credit is a man's word. Okay, that's the eyes of the bank. You can't BS a bank. Oh, I'm this. I'm a man of my word. They run your credit, and you got crap credit. You know, as even on jobs, they're running credit checks to because statistically, people with higher credit are more reliable. And I don't need to tell you how important it is, credit, like if you're trying to rent a place or buy a house or something like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to follow through with some other videos. Okay, it took me out of the website, and then go from there. Okay.